Hello, hello. I need to scoot closer. How am I? I'm good. A little distracted by Game Fest right now, but I'm good. Boop, boop, boop. So I am. Oh, is Silksong announced yet? No, not that I've seen. I'm keeping an eye on it on one of my other monitors. I'm keeping an eye on it. Like, I didn't want to sit there and watch the whole thing because most of it I'm probably not going to care about. But I'm paying attention. But I'd rather, do something else rather than sit there and like watch and wait. Which is why I'm gaming tonight. So. Speaking of. What time is it for me? It is 4:31 p.m. There we go. 3:30 for you. AM. Dear God, why are you awake? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit. Oh, you're bored. Okay, that's a good reason. Oh, the number of times in like the past several years that I've woken up at like 3 a.m. and been like, I'm not going back to sleep. And yeah, it's summer. No one cares. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit back, relax, explore the solar system, and look out of the corner of my eye every once in a while to see if something interesting happens in Game Fest. Hi, Ben. No multiplayer tomorrow. I'm not streaming tomorrow. Yeah, Ben's on YouTube side. Why? Why? Because it's been a week. It's been a week. Okay, that's where my audio is going. There we go. Wow, you two are in sync with your push-up demands. You're already firing at each other. Duck and cover. Okie dokie. So, I'm gonna poke around Deep Nest. So I should remind myself. Which cyclone am I looking for? Burp, burp. Spins. Okay, the regular ones are clockwise. I'm looking for the counterclockwise. You've watched over 1,000 episodes of One Piece. Jesus Christ. Yeah. You know, there are times where I'm kind of happy I haven't jumped down the One Piece rabbit hole. I see a number like 1,000 episodes and yeah, I think I'm good without that. So I need a counterclockwise one. After tasting the inside of the jellyfish, Feldspar concluded that these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Nice. So what I know about the jellyfish, they're electricity proof, they're big, they are not appetizing, and I'm hoping I'm not going to have to get out of my ship to utilize that electricity protection. We shall see. I think also I might go back up to the orbital cannon because I don't think I poked around properly. 1 episode a day, you're done in a little bit more than 3 years. I think I'm good without spending that time. I think I'm quite happy. Now, let's see if I can navigate nicely with the landing camera with the controller. So counterclockwise. I'm looking for a counterclockwise spin. I really don't want to go near the jellyfish. Okay. Easy does it. Ooh. Oh dear, Nightbot. What did you gobble up? Really, Nightbot? Well, unfortunately, since Nightbot gobbled that up instead of Twitch, I can't undo that. But I see your message. I wonder why. Oh, it's a blacklisted spam. What was the message? The animators would have to be on meth or something like that in order to like do one a day episodes. Yeah, I can't imagine cranking out that much work. You'd have to be a robot. Yeah, I don't think any amount of drugs would be able to produce that amount of work. It'd have to be a robot. So I'm just gonna say, with all this Silksong hype for Game Fest, if we get nothing about Silksong or like just a dinky little trailer, I'm gonna be in hysterics. Cause it will be hilarious to me. Hands down. Hilarious. I think that is the one I'd be looking for. Oh. Ugh, my stomach really does not like this. Okay, I'm just putting that out there. There's just something about this that I just don't like. So, I have a feeling that these are just gonna like do terrible things to my ship. But I'm going to see what happens when I get close. Well, they don't seem to be reacting to my presence. Always sparking a little bit. Oh, did you just dive under? You just went in there. Okay. So they go up and they go down. Why do I get the terrible feeling that I need to be outside my ship? Whoa! I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I'm gonna give you a tap. I knew that was gonna happen. I just needed to confirm it. But why would I want to get close to that outside of my ship? Because I went inside of the dead one. So I know that I'm small enough, you know, the person to like ride it down there. But what's the point of that? I mean, won't it just shock me if I get out and touch it personally? This is a bad idea. Where be the electrical damage? Oh, there it be. There we go. Oop. Nope. None of that now. Okay, I'm gonna slip back in here. Get a breath of air. Oh, is someone trying to suck me out? Are you trying to... Did I slip above? I slipped above. Okay. How rude. Is that my ride? Yes, that be my ride. Okay, I think I need to get out of my ship and ride the jellyfish like an elevator. But I don't see what that'll do for me. Oh, I was closer than I thought it was. I don't want to do it though. You're gonna fry me, aren't you? Yeah, you're just gonna fry me. Okay. So how do I get inside the jellyfish without getting fried? Oh, is that Gabbro's ship? I see. Ouch. I take it if I try to go down there myself, I'm just gonna die. Here's my ship. Oh no, my ship. Hey, Quirum. Ouch. Huh. Did my stupid decisions do anything? No. Okay. Hmm. Please. I need the elevator to go down again. Oh no, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. No. Go back. Stop kicking me out of the atmosphere, you stinking cyclones. So rude to me. I wonder if maybe Gabbro has anything to say about the jellyfish now that I know something more. I mean, they've been staying on this planet for a while. Maybe they got something to say. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. My friend. A few loops ago, a cyclone came by and tossed my little island into space. Dying like that was kind of unpleasant. Nothing. Okay. That's a shame. The only person who remembers what's going on, and I seem to have exhausted all things to talk to them about. That sucks. That's depressing. Okay, I'm gonna poke around at the orbital cannon while I think about what to do with our jellyfish friends. Oh, ugh. No, it might be too early in the loop to really get much of anything. Considering, you know. Ugh. I really hate navigating around the planet. Like, I really need to just get as close as I can to it. Yeah, it'd be nice if the autopilot would work. Okay, I need to stop chasing it like this. I need to meet it. Okay. Slow and steady. Like this. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okie dokie. So I investigated the one spot that can be investigated while here. The other one is just missing. You know, just gone. Lovely. But the other one was just caved in. Here, this one. You're really making me want to play Deltarune. So, could I maybe go out and get in there from the outside? Hmm? There's my scout. Phone's gonna time out. Oh, okay. Bye. I'm not seeing much in the way of an external entrance. Oh, never mind. What is this that I see? Hello, hello. Stop. Okay, control module, projection stone. Mallow, my better 50%. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. This sounds familiar. The thought of concluding our elders' curious and challenging search increases my heart temperature, my love. Cassava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not under any circumstance to go above. I think I've heard this before. I see, and I'm right to think that consequently we'll be ignoring that saying. Yes, this sounds familiar. All the power it can structurally withstand. Greatest chance. Pro must travel as fast as it can. As far as it can, I'll make some adjustments. I can posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do. Ugh. Please let this be new info. Imagine, Privet, the probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I'm honored and terrified. We won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it compromises the orbital probe's cannon structural integrity slightly? I would mind, Mallow. I would mind because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Yeah. No crap. Oh, come on. Just give me a moment, Mr. Nova. Just give me a moment. Where are you? You're at the center of Giant's Deep. How dare you? Of course you are. Where else would you be? I mean, I figured that probably bits of it fell into Giant's Deep because, you know, it's orbiting the planet. You're troublesome. That's what you are. Orbital cannon, you are troublesome. Of course. It's in the center of Giant's Deep. Of course it is. Probe tracking module is receiving data from the launch probe. Oh, okay. So yeah, that what I was just in was the launch module. So yeah, the tracking module, the missing one, that's in the center of Giant's Deep. Okay. Fun. When I went into that electrical field. Oh, what is this I see out of the corner of my eye on Game Fest? Mina the Hollower? We getting more info on that finally? I've been waiting for that. Wait, what? Did I see the date of October 31st pop up? If they release this, if they release Mina the Hollower on Halloween, I will be very happy. I've been waiting for this one. Launching October 31st, 2025. Happy Halloween to me. Oh, I'm happy about that. I'll be playing that on Halloween. Okay, I'll be playing Mina the Hollower on Halloween. That's what I'm doing. 100%. It's not Silk Song, but hey, I've been looking forward to that one. Okay. Giant steep. We need talk. I should have marked you before I launched. You're always annoying to locate. There you are. Mina the Hollower. Finally. I am wondering if I even necessarily need to be electrical proof, because I could go in. Did it bounce me away? I can't remember if it bounced me away or not. So I tried going into the center like once. I can't remember if it bounced me away or if I could still go in. I think, though, that it probably bounced me away. Oh, wrong one. Clockwise, you're clockwise, clockwise. Would it stop with the lightning, please? Wait. Come on. There we go. Okay, dumb. This is dumb, but I need to confirm if it just bounces me away. Yes, it bounces me away. Okay. Will give me a moment, though. I'm going to quickly do some repair work. I wonder, I did notice that I can apparently, like, eject. I haven't tested that out yet. Moving in water is very weird. It's both easier than in space, but also kind of harder. You know? Boom. So, how do I utilize their electricity proofness? Because I'm like, the only clue I have is that these jellyfish can somehow get me in there, but they are electrified too. Unless there's a point where they cease to be electrified. Like, maybe they go back down there to recharge? Is there a moment when they're not electrified that I can just slip in and hitch a ride? They are strangely pretty. Quite pretty. Or maybe I follow them in, because they are making kind of like a... Nope. Okay. Okay. Can't follow them in. Got it. I was wondering if maybe they were like weakening the electrical field as they were entering. I get it. Okay. Fine. Ugh! Well, bye-bye. Okay, they seem to stay electrified. I can't touch them with my ship or myself. There is a trick. I know there is a trick. But goodness gracious. So, they're electric proof. That's all I know. I can get inside of the dead one. But clearly it's dead. It's not electrified, so that's easy. I wonder if I fly under it. Outside of my ship, obviously. If I get under one and let it... You know? Yeep. No. Oh yeah, there's this spot. This. Who's? Oh, and I'm not being pushed down. That's being pushed up. Oh goodness. Giant's Deep is just a traffic jam. That's what it is. It's just a traffic jam. Ow! That. Oh, yeah, there's a... Ah! Why am I stuck? There's another one in here. Some other dead ones. Ugh. Port thruster damaged. Fantastic. I'd love to get out and repair it. Easier said than done when I can't get... When I can't move very well. Okay. Well, okay then. Okay, where be the damage? Where is it? Show me sparking. There we go. Ugh, ugh. I'd love it if the water would stop moving. Is that it? Are we good? Everything repaired, everything good. Okay, everything is good. Oh, ooh. This looks like it's part of Bramble. Oh, oxygen. Yay. Yeah, this looks like it's part of Bramble. Ah, dang it. Right, the gravity here is heavier. Righty, righty, right. Okay. Oh dear. I am aware of the ghost matter. I am avoiding the ghost matter. Oh, okay. Whoops. Ouchie. Trip 4, entry number whatever. Crashes 2, boring crashes 0. Remember to see Slate when I get back. Haha, yeah. All the way down to the core. Consider yourself conquered, Giants Deep. You just got feldsparred. That was one of my more dramatic feats, if I do say so myself. Can't believe I wasn't electrocuted. Can't wait to tell Hornfels and Ghosten about this one. I guess brute force isn't always the answer. Alright, so that's one more off the list. Seems all that's left is the big one now. Dark Bramble, here I come. You couldn't have at least given me a hint, Feldspar? A note? Something? How do I do it again? Nummy. Am I... Oh, we're in outer space now. Okay. Stay over here. Nope. Gently, there we go. So, I could go talk to Feldspar, ask them. their brain. Right, I gotta go around. I hope my ship stayed in one spot. That'll be awkward otherwise. Oh dear. Where'd my ship go? Oh, you picked an interesting spot, my friend. At least you didn't wander too far. Oh no. Yeah, I got to the core of the interloper. Did I see sparkage? I saw sparkage. Okay, where's... Can I get in now? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I guess I'm gonna go to Bramble and pick Feldspar's brain. Wait, the log trick. The log trick. Yeah, how the Nomize died. Very unfortunate. Yeah, that is the other question. You'd think that if it was bad enough, like it would have wiped out all species in the system. So why didn't it? That is an interesting question. Ads on Twitch in 2 minutes. Yeah, I was hoping I was done with Bramble. I'm gonna have to tiptoe again. I'm probably not gonna get there in time. You don't think I'll ever find... nah. If I'm really curious in the future, I'll ask. Use the noise thingy? You mean... Ads in 1 minute. We'll absolutely never find. Okay. Though I have a feeling I'm probably gonna get taken out by the Nova before I get to Feldspar, but we'll try. Path that I need to take to their camp is relatively fishy free. Oh no. Maybe. Usually it's on the other side. Okay, yep. I'm probably gonna die to the supernova before I get to Feldspar, so I'll have to do it. Next loop. Ads on Twitch, are you going to start or what? There we go, finally. No, don't tell me. It doesn't even have a log? Well, that's not fair. Well... Okay, call me curious. Go ahead. Ghost matter doesn't work under... Oh! And the ancestors of my character player were amphibious. They lived underwater. That makes sense. Yeah, they were just a bunch of little tadpoles. That makes sense. I'm guessing also because of the nature of this place that the ghost matter doesn't really affect in here either. I mean, by and large, the only species that we've seen are the anglerfish that live here, the jellyfish that are underwater, and then my character's species, which, again, at the time were amphibious. We haven't really seen any other species outside of that. No other animals or anything. I really want to know how the anglerfish came to be in Bramble. Like, is this their natural home? Or did they just, wander in? Ugh, no. Ugh. Stop it. But win multiplayer? Maybe next Saturday. That's like the best answer I got right now. Depends on how my next week goes. Well, I don't really have any specific plans for it right now, which is part of the reason why I'm not doing it yet. 'Cause I haven't had the chance to really think about it too much. Though I really do want to try out that infection tag thing. Oh my, what a lovely thing I'm seeing on Game Fest out of the corner of my eye. Creepy looking horror game. That's a lovely sight. Yeah, this place really isn't so bad when you kind of just know how to be quiet, how to avoid. No, don't get caught on that. Don't get caught. Don't get bumped. Please, I'd love to get there before the Nova go boom. Let's just nestle in right here. Oh, no. No, stop. Unbuckle. Unbuckle. There we go. I'm already in my suit. Let's just skip past this. Anglerfish. Oh, right. Ask. So that's where the blasted things come from, is it? Stars above. If I still had a working ship, I'd be sorely tempted to go show him what's what. Sigh. Probably best to leave him alone, though, really. More trouble than it's worth to mess with anglerfish. Yeah, I know. Please just... I just want to poke your brain. Yes, you reached the core of Giant's Deep. How'd you do it? Giant's Deep's core, huh? Ah, that was a wild one. But since you're asking, I gotta assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet, right? If I tell you how, kind of feels like no, just tell me. Yes, you already told me this. I know. The jellyfish are electric proof. You're no help. Yeah, I don't feel so bad about leaving you here now. I forgot about the whole territorial thing. I have to wonder, why would they be afraid of a skeleton of one of their own species? Can't they tell it's dead? It's not moving, it's not making any sound. Why is it giving off some sort of scent? Okay, no more new tidbits. Ugh. Excuse me. Hello. You know, I've never actually, like, tried to get out of here after I've gone through a node, because it seems like there's... Oh, well, it doesn't matter. It's about to go boom boom anyway. Let's speed this up. Why am I seeing Resident Evil stuff on Game Fest? What is this with Raccoon City? What's going on? Not scared, just territorial. Okay. I was hoping that after I found the recording that maybe Feldspar would have more to say. Never mind, though. Nothing new. Okay. Let's try to hash it out. Boop, boop, boop. What is that? What is what ad? Are you talking about whatever is going on Game Fest? I have it muted. So I'm seeing it out of the corner of my eye. It's okay, what is this? What is... I don't want to know. I think I'm good ignoring. Street Fighter? No, that's... What? Yeah, that was weird. Interesting, but a little weird. Maybe like a tad bit on the too much on the goofy side. But maybe it made more sense with the audio. Okay, let me see. So all I have is that I think I can somehow get inside of it. I'm not sure how, though. I'm gonna give it a shot. No. Let me out. I know, ship. It's a bad idea, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Oh! That did work. I can't see, though, where I am. I can't tell if I've descended. It was going down. We in? Hey, Jelly, we in? Am I safe? Can I descend? Oh! I like none of this. Hey, get in there. Get in there. Okay. Oh, yay. Whoa! Well, just kick me out of the airlock. That's nice of you. At least there's an atmosphere in here. That's nice. Oh! I'd like to have a conversation with the Nomai about their whole gravity stuff. It's a little bit disorienting. A tad. Oh, look, Wukong? Oh, Wukong. I still haven't played that. I think this is just going to tell me stuff I already know. Probe tracking module will be the first to know. Yeah, this is stuff I already know. I'm just going to run through it just to see. Ash Twin. Why is there an Ash Twin tablet here? You also have not played Wukong? I have exciting news. Privet. The Ash Twin project is almost prepared to receive the probe data from the orbital cannon probe. Rami is adding some finishing touches here, but she'll be finished soon. Are you and the orbital probe cannon well? We are. The statue here is the probe tracking module. The statue here in the probe tracking module is ready to record each launch's flight trajectory and will automatically transmit all relevant data to you. Okay, they're using the time loop memory thing. So that every time the loop happens, the module gets randomly chucked somewhere. It sends back the data to a memory thing that can go through the loop. I get it. On the other appendage, I'm worried about this cannon's structural integrity and its crew's moral integrity. Once the probe determines the location of the Eye of the Universe, I'll send an alert directly to you and Rami. Okay. Yeah, it's one of the statues. 1, 2, and 3. How's Outer Wilds going? Well, I got to the center of Giant's Deep. Jellyfish was very accommodating. So you're part of my problem. Okay. That is weird on my tummy. That is weird on my tummy. Another anime game nobody asked for. Oh, fantastic. Receiving data from probe. Wow, that's a lot of times. Had a nice ride in the jelly. Visualizing current trajectory of probe. Way too many. This has been going on way too many. Oh, jeez. Retrieving previous launch data from Ash Twin. Total number of probes launch, way too dang many. Deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the Eye of the Universe found by that probe. Okay. Ooh. That's I have not died that much. Retrieving stored coordinates from Ash Twin. Displaying coordinates for Eye of the Universe. So you found it. But too bad all the people who were interested in it are all dead. So... no point at it at this point. It is very creepy down here. I don't like it one bit. But most of the time it was not my fault. Well, I kind of can't help, you know, a Nova. I guess this begs the question. Was the loop going on before my player character was aware of it? Is Hollow Knight 5-hour challenge tomorrow? No, not tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing the last part of that on Sunday. Like the save file I'm working on is at like 2 hours, 30 something minutes, I think. And I only have one Dreamer left and Watcher Knights and then the Hollow Knight. So I think I got it. I think I can do it. But yeah, that'll be on Sunday. What is with this place? Is there more weirdness to be found here besides just this module that fell down? There goes my ship. And me without a jellyfish for a ride out of here. I don't think there's anything else interesting except just a web of electricity in here. So, one quick double checking. I read that. I read that, right? I did read that. Yeah, read that. So, anything else in here? 'Cause I think I'm gonna meditate and get out of here. And then read the logs. The loop was going on way before you connect with your statue, and your mask was supposed to activate when the eye was found. Oh. So this this has been going on for a while, hasn't it? And my character is just the poor schmuck that got tangled up in the mess. Well, there we go. No more question marks here. So, can we translate know my coordinates? Like, do we know where that is? Is it gonna show up on the map now? I can remove that. The more motivated of the two schmucks. Yes, true. If this was left up to Gabbro, we'd all be screwed. Not that I can blame Gabbro. Okay, I'm gonna... The only thing I can think of that's preventing this from being completed is the fact that I haven't actually looked at the shuttle when it's on the comet. Because the only time I've ever seen it is when I recalled it. So I'm gonna see if I could find it, and maybe that will connect this. You trust Gabbro more than me? The dude's just sitting around. Probably indulging in some good drugs. Along with playing an instrument. You'd leave the fate of the solar system to Gabbro? Over me? Not that I can blame them for their response to the whole existential crisis. Oh, who am I to judge? Still haven't found that forge. Okay, I'm going to try to fix this. That's what I'm gonna do. Because it's gonna bug me. I'll agree when I've progressed a little further. Okay. I just want to finish that part of the stupid log. Hitman. Is that what's going on there? So far, the only interesting thing I've seen on Game Fest is the fact that Mina the Hollower finally got a release date. And I'm getting a wonderful Halloween gift because of it. So I'm happy about that, but so far, you know, still no Silksong. I'm gonna laugh like crazy if this ends with no Silksong. Jesus, woman. Do you have enough paper at your desk? Ooh. Bye. We've already waited so long for Silksong. What's another decade or two? You know, this comet is actually bigger than it looks at first glance, I suppose. Ooh. Yeah, what was I doing? Turn on the freaking flashlight. Dudes, where did you park your shuttle? Like, oh, there it is. No, what are you doing? Get back down there. This is troublesome. It seems the comet wishes to submerge our shuttle in ice. If we stay on the surface too long, the shuttle may freeze entirely. Even if it did, couldn't someone call it back home to the gravity cannon on Ember Twin? Yes, but the exploration of the comet would be more difficult if we were without the shuttle until someone recalled it. Perhaps we shouldn't have landed on the dark side of the comet. Suppose one of us remained in the shuttle to keep it warm and continue monitoring the surface. This would be wise, I think, Clary. If you don't mind waiting here with it, Poke and I can continue to investigate the surface. Oh, we know how that ended. Resident Evil Requiem. What? I completely missed that trailer. Oh, yeah. New Resident Evil? Cool. Yeah, at least Resident Evil. That's always something to look forward to. Okay, I just want that to clean up that part of my notes. No, it's not. Resident Evil isn't something to look forward to. I look forward to it. I always have an affection for Resident Evil. Resident Evil is scary. Well, yes, it is. Like, I have a hard time playing the games. I still love them. Where's my ship? Hey! What are you doing over there? Get back here! What? Oh, come on. I landed you on rock. You should have been fine during the melting. It abandoned me. It abandoned me. Can't... No recall on these ships. Did GameFest really end without Silksong? What's this coming up next? Day of the Devs. I feel so betrayed right now. Did it just fall into the sun? Did my ship just fall into the sun? Yeah, 3 minutes auction remaining, because that's not coming back. It fell into the sun. It actually went kaboom. It fell into the sun. Well, there's only one thing to do with that, because I'm dead anyway. I feel so betrayed. I didn't land it on the ice. It landed on rock. It should have been fine when it got close to the sun. It should have stayed there. It should have been fine. Did we really not get anything about Silksong? That's hilarious. Well, there's still the opportunity, I guess. I don't really care, ultimately. There's been enough rumblings that we're gonna get something soon. Finally! Yay. Completed. Thank goodness. Oh, the gravitational pull of the sun pulled the shuttle off. Still, I object. Okay, there's some question marks left on Brittle Hollow. Like, I still didn't get to the Black Hole Forge. I think I might know, because I got stuck in the Hanging City and I couldn't get any further, but I think I can... Because there was that one control to lift up that one thing. I think I can just hitch a ride on that. Hey, Poolie. Yeah, so I think I can hitch, if I can remember how to get there. But it's probably... No, I just restarted the loop. So I need to... I think the easiest way in was the gravity cannon on Brittle Hollow. So I'll just have to remember the path to get there. Oh dear, Cannon. Cannon, where are you? I'd really love to find you soon, before things start falling apart, and before your moon can shoot me out of the sky. 'Cause that would suck. You're sad? What's up? Oh dear. Ah, yes, no Silksong. Is anybody here, though, excited for Mina the Hollower? Like, I've been waiting for that one for a while. I'm excited about that one. That one's got me perky. And they're releasing it on Halloween, which I love that. I adore that. Okay, I need to remember where I need to go. That's the crossroad. Is it up this way? Southern Observatory. Ooh, bought 9 souls. Cool. Crossroads. Oh, I've completely forgotten which way I went to get to that spot. Great. Maybe Silksong is the friends we make along the way. Yeah, I've heard of 9 souls. I think it's this way. Okay, this is looking familiar. Ugh, I didn't like the sound of that. Oh, wait, I think I... Ouch. Oh, right. I think I go up that way. Do I? Or do I go down? I can't remember. I don't think this is the way, but it's a way that I'm taking. It doesn't look familiar. Ugh. I really hate it when it does that. Dead ones. Yeah, this is definitely unfamiliar. Oh, I see where I am. This is not what I was looking for, but it's something new and different. Hey! Oh, okay. This is just another sneaky little entrance. Fantastic. And now the path I am originally looking for is probably all gonzo now. How's it going? And finally stopped dying for no reason. I've gotten better. I think I've gotten better. Right, I gotta go across here. Yes. I do believe. I do believe. Ah, yes, here we go. Okay. I think if I go downstairs to the controls, if I can find that control room. Where is that control room? Meltwater District. Maybe it's at the top. Wait. I can't remember. Where is the control thing? Oh, it's over here. Yeah, the controls. I think if I turn this on and then race for it, I can hitch a ride. Well, it was an idea. I wasn't fast enough. Who? Can I please convince you to send me back? No? Well, okay then. That thing went up faster than I thought it was gonna. All paths lead to the void. Indeed. What's that big white ball? That is a white hole. You go into the black hole, and you come out of a white hole. Alrighty, wait, no, I can get out of here. I can get back. I can. Right. Warping. Yay. Oh, let me out. Let me out, dude. Nope, wrong way. Wrong way. Gotta turn you on. Send me back. Send me back. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, unfortunately, you don't reverse. You can't go into a white hole. I think... I don't think you can. Yeah, it's a one-way trip. Oh, okay then. Oh, refuel. Yay. Yeah, I'm right on top of where I need to be. But I can't reverse this one, and that one broke it. Any progress on P5? Not really, no. I've been trying to find time to just, like, practice it a little bit. Because, you know, I've just been busy with other stuff. Okay, I need to find my ship. I need to get to my ship. I need to hop to my ship. So I think my attempt is basically dead this time around. Because I imagine that everywhere is too broken. Speaking of. No, 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 no. You get back here. Don't do this to me again. No. Twice. You abandoned me twice? Well, I guess I might as well go after it then. Ship. Where'd you go? Ship. Shippy. Ship. Yeah, I still want to beat P5. Wait. Is that my ship? Oh! Is this my ship? Or somebody else's ship? That's my ship. If I'm not mistaken, there were bits of my ship. Oh, my poor ship. Well, this is what you get for going on a trip without me. That's what you get. There's no fixing this one, I guess. Oh well. Nothing for it, I suppose. What are you supposed to do at that point? You think, though, if it already has the data that it wants, why is it still firing? Shipless runs are a thing? I imagine so. But I figured I was close enough to the end of the loop anyway. It's like, and Brittle Hollow was too broken at that point to do much. Okay, let's try this again. Well, I should actually try to find that one other entrance that I found. Because it looked like it was closer to the Hanging City. So if I can find that, it's a better entrance, I think. There's a little foresty area. It might be this one. Except... maybe? Maybe? So what's the goal? Explore planets and caves to say, alright, I'm tired of this, bye Outer Wilds. I'm pretty sure there is an ending. But you're trying to figure out why the time loop is happening. And why, you know, everything is going wrong. Ooh. Howdy. I think this is the right place. Other buddy. I don't mind the ghost matter. Just hanging out. Ah, here it is. Quicker entrance, there we go. There's an actual ending, but it's not super obvious yet at this point. Which is like, I've already seen like so much. There's a lot of game in this one. There's a lot of stuff. Okay, where's the bridge? I'm close to the bridge now, right? I'm on the bridge. Ads on Twitch in a minute. Okay, I'm like only like 60% certain that the trick here is to make this thing go up and hitch a ride on it. I'm like very, very uncertain that I'm even doing things the right way. Ah, well, I missed it there. Can I make it go back down? Any song to recommend? Well, currently, I am quite liking the Claire Obscure soundtrack. The score. So anything on there. The main Lumiere song is quite good. Been listening to that one repeatedly. Nope. Oh. Oh, come on. Let me hit it. Let me hit it. Dang. Oh. Ooh. That was a quick save. How about metal music? I haven't been listening to much metal. I have to be in a very... Oh, ooh. Yes, Twitch ads. I have to be in a very specific mood for metal music. So what's going on Game Fest? Well, this looks interesting, whatever it is. Oh, that game. I remember that one. That one looks interesting. Possessors? Was that what that was? No, Moonlighter 2. I still need to finish the first one. There's still a chance here, a tiny, tiny little hope of a Silksong thing. The teeniest, tiniest fraction of hope. I haven't talked to you in a while. I learned some. Oh, cool. Oh. Oh, yeah. Anything to say about the Hanging City? You visited the Hanging City. Oh gosh, how was it? Was it amazing? Was it beautiful? Was it scary? The Hanging City is where the Nomai settled permanently on Brittle Hollow. It was their most advanced settlement here. Why they chose to build their most advanced settlement so close to a you-know-what is beyond me. Maybe that kind of thing makes sense to a Nomai, though. Maybe they needed the black hole for something. Yes, you'll never let me forget about that joke. Bye, Poolie. Oh, I didn't even notice that. It's in all caps. I should have. That doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. I'm very excited for you, though. Please stop yelling. What? On the Quantum Moon, you said? There's a sort of living Nomai on the Quantum Moon. Oh, why didn't you say so? Oh, wow. This is the best thing that's ever happened in the history of Outer Wilds ventures, and you're gonna forget about it soon, so I don't know why I'm telling you. Can't believe you talked to an actual Nomai. Great, so I just have to go back into space, fly to the Quantum Moon with zero visibility, find a spooky ruin, and travel through a few different types of dangerous terrain to get there. Okay, yeah, that's not so bad. That's probably doable. Yeah, totally doable. But you don't have a lot of time to do it. Oh, wow. So that's how the Nomai died. That's really sad, isn't it? I know it was a long time ago, but still. Stars above, it's lucky we hadn't evolved to live on land yet. Think if the comet hadn't killed them, our species might have coexisted in this solar system. That would have been amazing, but I guess if I hadn't wanted to learn why the Nomai disappeared, I'd never have left Timberhearth and come out here or at any of these adventures. Don't get me wrong, space is terrifying, but, you know, it has its moments. Indeed. A pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. The Nomai mentioned the Quantum Moon in a lot of their writings, so it was clearly special to them. And special enough to make a trip there by themselves. Sounds like a coming-of-age ritual, like how hatchlings stay hatchlings until their stomachs are strong enough to drink sap wine. Maybe he wants to know my journey to the quantum moon. They were considered an adult. I mean, there's another Nomai city inside of Ember Twin? That's incredible! A whole city, and I had no idea it existed. This is great. How did they keep the sand out? If it were me, I'd be nervous about getting buried in the caves by that awful river of sand. Oh god. Flashbacks. Gosh, the Nomai were ingenious building an entire settlement underground. I think I've asked you this before. It means there were two groups in Nomai, one that lived on Ember Twin and one that lived here on Brittle Hollow. But they must have traveled around the solar system since Nomai rain can be found on other planets too. I asked you about this. They must have been in trouble when they launched their escape pod, but what kind of trouble? And where did the escape pod launch from? I'm so curious. I think I've exhausted everything that you have to say. No. Eh. Bye. See you later. How do I get back up top? Oh, there we go. Where's the bridge? Here's the bridge. Weren't you whole before? Oh, not any longer. Okay then. Oh, that's what that was. I am less certain that I'm doing this the right way. But why else would I be able to control it? Oh. I think I've read that already. Maybe I haven't. I'm not sure. But yeah, I've read this already. I'll just stick it in there anyway. Well, I am very less certain that that is the way that it's supposed to go. Whoops. That's what happens when you don't look where you're going. Pay attention to your feet. You're just gonna fall. Well, okay then. Well, I shall attempt to get back and see if I can salvage this little expedition. Let me in. No, let me in. Thank you. It's natural to want to jump into black holes. It's so natural. perfectly logical instinct. Don't mind the potential, you know. Crushing death. Well, they're showing what looks like an interesting game on Game Fest right now. Cute pixel art. Very adorable looking. I'm not sure what it's called first. Ooh. The White Hole Station, aka the Wait Hole Station. Just sit and wait. Well, I'm hoping that my ship decides to stay in one place this time so I can use it as a beacon to get to where it is. So there must be another path to get all the way up there. Unless I'm just not timing the jump. I'll peruse. Travel up in that direction again, see if... Well, probably not this run. I think this run is quite dead. Unless I just have to wait for things to break up enough. Oh, are you having a hard time? Alright, that's just how I landed you. Never mind. I suppose maybe there is maybe a point at the end when maybe it's accessible from above. No. Ugh. I question the wisdom of those type of walkways. That seems like just dangerous. So much broken up. It's so broken up. Well, okay. I'm just gonna wander up then. So it won't let me all the way up. Oh yay, creepy noises, creepy music. Whoop. Ooh. Well, I don't think I can get through there. I don't think I could get enough lift. Oop. Yeah, I'm not liking my chances on that one. Ooh, ooh. But the gravity is kind of light. Maybe with the right... Possibly. It's not really a higher vantage point. Really. Can't really see nicely. It's annoying. Too bad I don't have like a partner, like, you know, somebody else who is a part of the loop, who is currently just hanging out doing nothing, you know, who could like trigger that for me, you know? Hey, Gabbro? Well, it's the end of the loop. I'll give it a shot anyways. Nope. Yeah, imagine how much I could get done if Gabbro was more motivated. Maybe next loop I should just go to Giant Steep and be like, hey, you're getting on my ship and you're helping me with some stuff. No complaints. You're just gonna do it. just drag them. Just go and be like, you're getting on the ship and you're helping me. You don't have to like it, but you're gonna do it. I want to do that so badly. So much. Well, at least I get the good view. Oh, there's my ship all the way over there still. It's still on Brittle Hollow. Let's not look directly at it. Oh, would you look at that? My ship's gonna go out before I do. Haha. Yeah, Gabbro, get off your butt. Your music is lovely, true. But I need some help. Okay. I think I'll go poke around the escape pod, because there's that big fat question mark in the log relating to that. Since I'm having a hard time with the forge itself. Wait, is that an Ember Twin? Oh, this is a shelter site that I still haven't found on Brittle Hollow. And there was like some platforms from that pod. Some wooden platforms that I do not recommend trying to navigate. I'm gonna navigate it anyway. It's always handy that I do every time, like right at the shuttle. And for once, that's actually what I'm looking for, so yay. Yeah, the worst that could happen is the urge to jump into the black hole again. Woo. But there is that wonderfully convenient way back, so... Okie dokie. Yeah, there are those platforms. Which, how are they still intact? Did I not register this beacon? I have read that. I know I have. Ooh. No, no, no. Use caution. A black hole sleeps below. You must not slip. No kidding. Oh, yeah. Yeah, thanks, wall message. Very insightful. Of note, be sure not to wander far from here. Though this area is somewhat unstable, it's safer than any we've found so far. The temporary settlement is finished, but remember to be cautious of falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts. Lovely. Is that another eye shrine? Well, well, well. This knowledge is too dear to lose. Here's everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal was older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. No Nomai clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in this universe be older than the universe itself? Imagine what rare and profound knowledge it might offer. We must find this eye of the universe. The signal looked like an eye, round with a circle at the center, much like a pupil. Suppose the signal was looking for something. Or it's just a quinky dink that it looked like that. That's also likely too, you know. So many rooms to poke around in. I'm amazed this place is still as intact as it is. Though it won't be for long. Where are these broken gravity stones? There's a gravity walkway over there. Wow, it goes quite a long way. Wow, it goes very far. I hate that. Given concerns about our settlement stability, where should we construct a new, less temporary shelter? We need to stay close to the escape pod so Felix can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't present to respond. I don't believe anyone is coming to save us, Thatch. Now we must save ourselves. I agree. We're here because the Eye's signal called to us and we followed. If we're to find it, we need to not merely survive, but thrive. This is a wise point, Plume, and eloquently made. If moving to the northern glacier will keep us safer, then that is what we should do. I believe we should migrate to the northern glacier. Building beneath the crust again would shelter us from the volcanic moon's eruptions. What if we use gravity crystals to craft a stable path? You call that stable? I call that concerning and stomach-inducing. Ugh. Why? Oh, I don't like it. My tummy don't like it. You had to do it in a zigzag pattern, didn't you? I don't like being on the ceiling. I don't appreciate it. I don't like it. I don't want it. Yeah, it might not be OSHA compliant. Really? Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Just lacking a few handrails. Yeah. Just a few. Okay, yay. I'm here now. Where is here? Here is ghost matter infested. Yay. So all it did was bring me back here to the forge. So there's another route. It's a little bit longer though, and I don't like it. Oh, it looks like I could maybe get on. Maybe I don't need to. Really? Well, here's a tree. Ugh. Why, hello. I don't think I've seen you before. Oh. Drop it. More stuff. Explanation of festivals. Is this oh, this is a school. All the Nomai clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art called the festival. Don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go too. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomai get to advance too. Like Andona's warp core, which made it so everyone can warp long distances and explore more. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. A single festival could last a long, long time. Some interesting cultural stuff. I like that idea. A big festival for art and science. That I can appreciate. Formation of this universe. No one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we do know is everything used to be very hot and very dense, tightly packed together. As this early universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it had cooled down enough, particles were able to group together to form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. Yep. This universe will keep getting colder and larger until one day the stars and the life they support will all die. That's scary to think about, even though Connie tells me it won't happen in our lifetimes, but it'll happen in someone else's someday, maybe. Yep, the existential crisis of space. So wondrous and so terrifying. Imagine the end of the universe in your lifetime. Well, actually, that reminds me of a book that I've read. It's the first of a trilogy, and the first book centers around the universe starting to collapse. That's not like the main conflict. It's kind of like a side conflict, even though it's like the big existential threat. Because, you know, it's also got politics, because, of course, you know, the end of the universe still has politics. But yeah, lovely existential dread. Ugh. Do I remember? Yeah, it's the Last Watch by J.S. Lewis. I have the second book that I've been reading. It's a trilogy. Oh, wait. Sounds interesting. I enjoyed it. You got alien species, like an ancient one that humans had a conflict with. And then, you know, human politics. But I was mostly fascinated by, you know, the end of the universe stuff. I higher up than I've ever been before? Maybe. I can't really tell. Ugh. Whoa. What a view. I can't tell where I am. I was just in here, wasn't I? Uh-oh. No, no, land. Thank you. Well, it did get me higher up, but it didn't get me up there. Where's the... Oh, that's downstairs. No, upstairs. Okay, that's the school stuff over there. But clearly is grav plating. Obviously it connects to there. I don't see any other way to get up there except for riding the if that is the forge. I don't see any other way. There's no gravity stones that I can see. Can I... How far away can I be? Oh. Oh, come on. Ouch. Kinda had it. Kinda had it. Back to school. Yes. Back to school. Well, what is the scout seeing now? Huh. that's an entrance. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, come on. If I grab it while I'm closer. Oh, come on. Dang it. That's annoying. I don't think that's the way up. I honestly don't. I can't see any other way. It's almost the end of that loop. Anyways, I think I'm gonna call it early for tonight, though. Enough brain squeegee. But first, maybe I should check the logs. See if anything's been updated. Well, yes. Just that. Oh, of course there's more. So there's something I missed in the old settlement. Yay! Getting into the forge is my next thing. This is going to bug me. That's gonna... Alrighty. I still haven't seen anything about Silksong. Still nothing. Unfortunate. All right. Off to the ferrets with you. If I can find them. Where are they? There the little fillers are. There they be. Oh, you're welcome. It was fun. Oh. Why is that going so fast there? Oh, there it is. Okay, never mind. Maybe Silksong will be the last thing. Cross your fingers. I'm hoping for it. But hey, like I said, Mina the Hollower. That satisfies my new game need. I am very hyped for that one. That's what I'm going to be spending my Halloween on in the beginning of November. So I'm happy with that. That is fine. That is A-okay. If that's all I get today, I am happy with it. Perfectly acceptable. So, completing my Hollow Knight speed run on Sunday. That's what I'm doing. I think I got it. I think I can do it. 80% certain. See you on Sunday. Good night, everybody.